Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing very well today. By the way, my name is Freddy Obregon. I'm a registered nurse here in Canada. And for today's video, I'm going to share with you guys on how I process my residency application here in Canada. So I'm not saying that you should follow my recommendations or in this video if you're watching in this video, but I'm just gonna give you informations. I know there's a lot of process on how to be a resident here in Canada, but with my application, I choose the pathway for PNP program, the Provincial Nominee Program here in Nova Scotia. So my background is I'm international student. I've been studying for 2 years here in Canada, and then after that I graduated through bridging program, and I applied for my postgraduate work permit, and then I processed all my license. So let's go back. There's a lot of pathway here in Nova Scotia or here in Canada on how to apply for permanent residency applications, and one of the program is the PNP program for skilled worker. So since I'm a registered nurse here in Canada, so I choose the provincial nominee program for skilled worker. The requirements are you only need a job offer from your employer, and it should be full-time. After the job offer, you also need your work experience. I think you need 1,560 hours for you to apply for the program, or if you have past experiences for the last 5 years, you can also include that one. So there's no need for you to wait for your experience here in Canada. If you're already working in the Philippines as a nurse, you can use your work experience back home and apply for this program. Another is your education and training. You also need to, I think, process your West applications. But if you are studying in Canada, you do not need to process your West applications, because for studying here in 2 years, it's already enough for the officer to check your background, and if you already got a license, there's no need for you to process all those things because you already have your license. Of course, you also need your language ability, like your IELTS or your CELPEP or the test. So you need to either took that exam. It's one of the requirements. Another is the immigration status. What is your status? Me, I'm a student. I'm a foreign workers already, because I already applied for my PGWP, so postgraduate work permit. And now there's another one, the adaptability and intention to settle. So like there's I think 2 questions, like why did you choose this province, why you choose Nova Scotia, what are the criteria of choosing this province, and all those questions. You just have to explain why you choose Nova Scotia to be your why are you going to settle to this province. And also you have financial settlement supports, like if you're already working, you don't need to have I think much money in your bank. Maybe 4,000, 5,000 is enough in your account because you're already working here in Canada. I think that's it. So why did I choose this the PNP program? In my case, I choose a provincial nominee program because I have an experience back home as a nurse. I've been working as a community nurse for a year, and then I also work as operating nurse in the hospital for 2 years and 2 years and a half. And I called the immigrations here in Nova Scotia and I asked, hey, I have this, I have an experience back home, but I already started working here as a nurse, but I think I need to render uh, 1,560 hours, like it's equivalent for a year, for me to apply. But since they acknowledge your experience back home, so you do not need to wait for your experience back home. So again, let's continue. In my case, I already work as a nurse in Canada, so I think already the probationary period, which is 720 hours. So I already asked my employer if he could help me to fill up these forms. By the way, guys, the form is the employer form 200. It's for the PNP program. So you need to give these forms to your employer or to the site manager, and then they're gonna help you to process this one. I think the HR, they're going to fill up this form and give it back to you after. And what else? You just have to process or collect all the necessary documents that includes in your applications. And after that, by the way, you need to make an account on the website for in Nova Scotia. You just have to make an account and then put all your informations there, and there are instructions there that you just have to upload all your documents, if you already have, like your IELTS, your financial documents. There are also like forms to fill in or to fill out in the system. So once you're done, they give you like 60 days to process all this, all your applications, and you just have to upload. And after you've done, you can submit electronically. Sorry. So by the way, you need to make an account on the website for in Nova Scotia. You just have to make an account and then put all your informations there, and there are instructions there that you just have to upload all your documents, if you already have, like your IELTS, your financial documents. There are also like forms to fill in or to fill out in the system. So once you're done, they give you like 60 days to process all this, all your applications, and you just have to upload. And after you've done, you can submit electronically. Sorry. So let's go back. So after you submit your application electronically, I was surprised because I just waited for like a week or like 5 to 6 days. I got my nominations. So but before that, I submitted electronically. I received an email, like it's an acknowledgement receipt that they received your applications. And then after it's not almost a week, guys, I got my nominations from the province that telling me that they already approved my applications, and I have nominated to apply to Nova Scotia. So there are also guide when you got your when you are being nominated. There's a list of guide that you are going to apply for your permanent applications, permanent residency applications. So this of the application for the PR. So this time you're going to apply to IRCC, not anymore in the province, because the province already give you a nominations. So inside the checklist, you have a generic application form to Canada. It's IMM 008, and then another one is the Schedule A background declarations. So if you are the principal applicant, if you have spouse or you have common law partner, if you have dependent, so all your jobs, your study, your history for the past 10 years, you will gonna put all those informations on the applications. Another is if you have dependents, you need to also to declare. And another is you have supplementary information. It is your travel, if you travel like outside the country in the Philippines, if you're working in Abu Dhabi, UAE, or like Middle East countries and all other parts of the globe, you have to fill out this supplementary information with your travels. And you also have the declaration to intent to reside. Oh no, it's in Quebec. So you have also like need additional family information. So yeah, each dependent you need to declare. If you use a representative to process your applications, for me, I didn't use any representative for my application. I just do it by myself because I believe I can find a lot of information online, and I will ask my friends. There's no need for me to pay for the representative or like immigration consultant, because it's very expensive, guys, to tell you. Like you're going to pay 3,000 to 5,000. It depends on the immigration consultant on how much money, how much they're gonna charge you. So in my application, I choose to process on my own because I'm single and I don't have any dependent, and also like it's very straightforward, it's very easy to process, and all the informations are all in the package or like in the RRCC website. So all those informations are there. So you just have to read and you just have to ask if you have questions. So I have a lot of friends. I also ask questions to them if I'm in doubt, because it's good to ask questions. You also have to include your travel documents and passport, all your informations, passport stamp from the last 5 years. You need to include that one. So you need to photocopy and you need to include it in your applications. You also need the confirmation of nominations. You will include that one when you submit your application for residency to IRCC. I mean the nomination from the province. You have to attach that original copy or a copy. Your proof of language proficiency, your IELTS or your CELPIP or your other tests for language proficiency, you need to include that one. Identity and civil status documents, like your birth certificate or your marriage certificate, or if you have some IDs that could help, you can attach that one. Children's informations, if you have children's, if applicable, so you can include that one. And also you need a police certificate and clearances. I think you need to get an NBI. So for all of us who are applying, we need to get an NBI back home. And also you need to have POTUS requirements, like for permanent residency. So I took mine in Shoppers, so they already know the size. You just have to tell them that you are going to have a ID picture for your permanent residency applications, and they know already on how to do it. And the other pictures, there should be your name and your date of birth. And the other picture, because there are two pictures, and the other picture is you just leave empty at the back. So that's the instructions here. And aside from that, you have to you need to pay for the payment. It is online, so you have to pay online, and you have just to include the receipt of the of your payment to your applications. And after that, you have to mail these applications. They will give you instructions on where do you gonna send your applications. So I think that's all for today's video. I hope that it helps you guys. I will talk more about in other videos. Why did I choose this this pathway, the provincial nominee program? Why not EIPP? I will gonna talk that one later on my next video. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe. If you're having some questions that I could answer, so comment down, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will be updated for my next video. Thank you so much. Mwah!